Do I invite you? That's the next question. Here we go.
Yeah, because like we ain't gonna be able to be logged in at both, is we?
Well, you on your phone. See, I'm on my laptop and then I'm on my phone.
See?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, you figure you may be able to do 2 apps. Can you go to your app right now? Go to your app right now for IG and see if it won't close out. Like, don't close it out, but like, can you move to like another app? Move the other day. It said that they should stop putting good dick in toxic women. And I just wanted to discuss that. So, follow along if you will. Please, please do. While we try to get through these technical difficulties. I thought it would be a good discussion to have with the ladies. I thought that Dr. Umar, number one, and then he posted it and deleted it. So that was my next thing. Why did we trying to talk about that? Let's see if we get it. Is my girl here in the building? Oh, see, it's trying. Hey, girl, we did it. We did it. Uh-oh, it's coming in.
Help, you know what I'm saying?
Can you hear me? You got me?
This internet just can act right. Yes.
Okay. You know that's the devil. He in the mix. We would not.
Because we about to put some. Yes, because we about to put some shit on the flow. Discuss some stuff. So they don't
Girl. I was just telling my friend she had joined in while we were waiting for you. But what our topic was going to be tonight. Well, I wanted to first introduce tonight on Tall Glass Tuesday, Miss Madam Phiyah, Miss Number One. She be on the mic around the city, city of Cleveland.
Yes.
Welcome to the show, lady. I really do appreciate you coming on tonight to talk with me.
My pleasure, girl. When I was scrolling through, because we had we did a show together before, and I seen the subject, and I was like, whoa, wait, what? Yeah, so I had to reach out to you, and you got right back on it. So I appreciate you reaching out and ready to discuss this interesting conversation.
Yes, ma'am. I just thought it was so great when I saw it that he put it up there. Number one, that was the first thing.
I was like, wait, what?
But I put a response on it. And I said, well, wait, Dr. Umar. I said, but doesn't the toxic dick usually come attached to the good dick? I mean, I don't understand. It kind of correlates. The toxic man is always attached. So how can you make that statement? But when I pushed send, it did not go through because he had deleted the comment. So I don't understand why he removed it, number one.
Well, I think that was definitely a different type of conversation to have on his behalf. Usually the discussions that he has are not so
agreed
out of this. Like, come on, don't do this. So usually the discussions that he has.
I can't hear you. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. We was having such good conversation. Hold up. Can you hear me? Is your mic on? I can't hear you at all. Girl, I don't want us to be Teddy Riley and Babyface tonight. I don't want us to be like them. I don't get no. Let me see. Maybe it's my audio. Hold up. Come on now. I see now. They are really hating because we trying to have this discussion about Dr. Umar. Do not hate because we are trying to talk about Dr. Umar. This is a valid discussion that we are trying to. I really can't hear you. Okay. Go live. Yeah. Yeah, we will. You have to wait till after the show. So just give me a second.
Girl, let me
Hello?
tell you, you cannot stop, okay? I will exit and get back in again, okay?
You did that real quick. You was quick on your feet that time, and I appreciate that. You were so quick.
I was like, wait a second here. Like, what is going on? I'm not going to be able to respond or do nothing on the bottom of here. I'm just going to talk, okay?
Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, I know not to do that. Thank you.
We're just going to be able to have to like comments later and just read them and talk about them as they come, but I'm not talking to nobody, so.
There we go. We appreciate the love, but we just going to have to wait to the end. We're going to have to wait to the end.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. But what were you saying? You were saying, because we were talking about how we just didn't expect that from him. His platform really wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
I was very shocked. Like that just came and I was just like, whoa, wait a minute. Do you use such language?
But I think that's what's wrong with society. It's like at the end of the day, we are people. Why can't we not be open about a sexual discussion? You know, it's like, why are we so afraid of that conversation? And I do understand because he's looking for support for educational purposes. So I got it. I do get it. But, I mean, he had a moment. And I want to discuss it, Dr. Umar. I wish I should have reached out to him, girl. I should have reached out to him. That's what I should have did.
And it's not more so, I think that it's more so along the lines of when you put yourself out there in a certain type of way, right? Then you're expected to maintain that particular hat or role that you play. And I think everybody has different roles and different sides. Like, you know, I'm sure he shoots the shit regularly, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's people on the side and they probably have different conversations that he would have when he's doing these interviews and these presentations. So I'm not mad at him, you know what I'm saying? But it was just maybe a different content maybe could have been used. And that's why it didn't stick because it was kind of like when I read it, I was like, who what?
Dr. Umar, and that's why I had to show who posted it because I said, "Oh, this came directly from the man."
Listen,
but we need to have this discussion.
It was no cold word or anything. I was just like, yikes.
I was so excited that he wanted to have the discussion, though, and that's the thing. It's like I really feel like I should have probably reached out. I probably should have. I regret that now because I should have just went on ahead with my first man and just went on to just send him a DM. All he can say is no.
We mess up like that sometimes because, you know, our first minds as ladies really usually tells us
what we need to be doing. Girl, you ain't saying nothing but a word.
Conversation. For our topics, our intuition is like, it's a natural instinct that I think every woman has. Now, whether she uses it or hones in on it, you know what I'm saying, it's up to her discretion. But a woman knows and feels things before they even happen. A lot of times, even when we talk to friends and stuff like that, we already know what the hell we going to do in our mind. We just either want some reassurance. You know
exactly. Looking for some support. Somebody to be like, yeah, girl, I get it. Like, I knew I was right. I knew I was right.
We as women, we know. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
I just feel like sometimes you need that support, or you know what I'm saying, that like, okay, you're okay, or like maybe you tripping. So, you know, either way, you're ground. You're gonna do what you want to do. That's how it works. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, we know what's going on. That's why we rather, you know, you just keep it real off the jump, and the violent things can be prevented. But that's probably another subject.
Hello, girl. Okay, so let's get into this. Yes. When we as women consider a man that is toxic, what would you define him as? To me, I feel like he's a man who actually puts on like a mask. Mm-hmm. And he deceives you into believing that he's a man that could possibly be the man that you really, really want. He's your Prince Charming. He's everything that you thought that a man is supposed to be for you. And then later on down the line, you found out that's not exactly what he was. Yes. But what you know for a fact, when you sit down and think about it, you know the only thing that really kept you was that dick.
Don't even say it. Are we going to say the word? Are we going to say the?
I'm just trying to be honest tonight, girl. I'm just trying to be honest. I just want to be honest.
Word. Let's call it. I mean, well, you know what? Let's do this.
Okay.
Guess what? As women, we know that we give. when it's good, we give nicknames anyway. So let's come up with a new nickname.
Okay. What's our nickname? I don't want to be too harsh for the ladies. I don't want to be too harsh, but I am so raw. I am so raw and rugged. I can't help it.
We throwing it on the flow. You know, we as women, when it is a certain type of way, girl, we would come up with a name, and then we would talk to the girl like, "Girl, guess who this is?" And she'd be like, and it's, you know, whatever the name that we come up with.
Yes.
You know, we gonna come with a name.
Okay.
So I know what
What about is meat? Can we say meat? Is that not too much? The meat. The meat.
Beef. The
beef. The beef jerky.
Beef jerky. Yeah.
Okay.
I like beef jerky a little bit better, you know?
Okay. I see a body coach looking at us with a side eye. Is that cool, body coach? Is that cool? The beef jerky?
You want to be a little, you know what I'm saying? You want to go a couple different realms with this, you know?
Okay. But what would you define as that man that would be toxic in your definition?
I think, let me tell you, I feel like defined a toxic man is, first of all, women, you know he ain't no good for you. It's never just like that, oh gosh, it's that, you know, it's like a twofold. So he give you the both feelings at the same time because you're thinking about one thing, but you know he ain't no good for you.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So he definitely put that mask on because I think a lot of the times, as women, get accustomed and used to somebody just telling us something we want to hear. And you got to be able to read through the bullshit because somebody going to tell you something that you want to hear and it's going to be like, nobody, but like what them actions about though. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Like that mouth saying one thing, but what did he do? You know what I'm saying? What them actions about? How does he treat you? Are you only getting calls at 3:00 in the morning, or are you getting? I can't even say the good morning text because them are like on auto. You know what I'm saying? Play. So you can't even go tricked off the morning text. I'm talking about the consistency throughout the day, the back to back.
Exactly.
You know,
I agree.
Morning text is sounding like so typical. Like, good morning, beautiful. Like, dude, get out of here.
Right. Like, you don't sit there in a group text without the CC, bitch. Get out of here.
No. Get out of here.
With the blind copy. Go. Get out of here. Go.
And see, we got a couple people joining in. I got my boy Gatto 2 times. He's an artist as well. So he's a Cleveland artist.
Oh, shout out to you. You said Donald?
You know. Huh?
You said Donald? Okay.
Gatto 2 times. He got
like
nice
that.
Freestyles, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can check out his page. But
there we go.
Girl, so
love.
You know. Ladies, we be knowing, but we just hard-headed. And then by the time you want to acknowledge some shit, it's way out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? You got other components in there, other, you know what I'm saying, things that's tying you down versus it be, you know, situations and, you know, you messed up and gave somebody a key or a baby.
And that's you done got it too deep when you did that now.
Knee deep.
Yes. You almost got a call for it. Now you got to live with this decision for the rest of your life because you procreated with this person. So now it's like you have no escape. You really don't because you're attached forever. Forever.
You got to deal with it. And then guess what? Then you making excuses to steal window in there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now you got the whole little one. You know, you making excuses like, well, we have, or, you know, and it's like, girl.
Don't even do it. I had to make that decision myself. That's what I said. It's like, if I was to tell the most toxic story, it would be a man that made you second guess everything. Like he done got your man to the point where you second guess everything. Like, did I just argue with him about that and it was really my fault? Like when you can flip some shit back so quick and have a motherfucking question in themselves, that's crazy to me. That is very crazy.
Listen, girl, you know, I do my little music and my challenge. I ain't even, when they did the little for the D challenge, you know, when they was I ain't say nothing because I ain't going. They was gonna be mad. I was about to flip that shit. Like, I ain't doing shit for the.
Not at all. It is so not worth it. Not at all. Oh my goodness.
They wasn't even gonna like my version of it because, like, as a woman, you just gotta snap out of it. You gotta snap out of it and snap into reality real quick, man. And I'm not saying as a woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm human. I'm not saying I have not fallen short of some sort.
Right.
Okay?
We all have.
We've
been there.
That. But that is the whole point of being able to just snap out of it, you know? Because you know when it's real good, you can feel it when you think about it. You know,
girl. Don't you start preaching. Don't you start preaching now. Don't you start preaching tonight. Don't you start preaching.
You don't keep it real. You know when it's really, really right. You feel it. Every time you think about it, it's in the pit of your stomach, and you're like,
it's always a memory. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I would definitely agree. Yes.
Why? And then guess what? You know, the crazy part about that, then guess what happens? You get that text or you get that call, and it's just like, I don't want to talk to you.
Man. Yes.
And then let me tell you what they slick ass say. They be like, well, just let me talk to her. What? Well, wait a minute. Now she is a whole different. You're right.
You exactly. I mean, I would prefer if you would just do that and just leave. You
want to talk to her? What did she say? Well, you ask her.
That's when you fuck up. That's when you fuck up. See, can't do that. We can't do that. But I mean, I feel like he comes with age. At the end of the day, we do dumb shit. Yeah, and through progression, we hope to have made some common sense decisions and said that enough is a fucking enough, and I need to want better for myself. So we only hope to grow into that. But I mean, have your times where you want to go wild out, and then you just have your fun, and then sometimes you're gonna get caught up with that one. It's always that one.
Yes, trust me, I won. And,
it is always that one.
They know. And then look, my girl didn't logged in. Yvette Hunter, she up here talking about she need all the advice. No, Miss Hunter, you got it all under control, baby. Because guess what? We gon' get it together. Okay? We have to be able to take control. I don't care if you fight it and you go somewhere and take care of yourself. You gotta get it under control.
You gotta be over you first. If you don't have control over yourself, you can't have somebody else controlling your emotions. What you know is common sense. You can't let them have that. You can allow somebody to, hello, speak it. It's too much. It's too much. It is. It's
definitely too much. And I think that, like you said, it comes with age because, I can just remember younger being a little hot box and, just handling things like I was the man, and it was some sense of power that you get behind that, as a woman, because like, you don't have to worry about, attaching your feelings to certain type of things. And girl, do they not like that?
They don't. They don't.
Like, oh, for real? And it's like, yeah, I'm busy. I'm sorry.
Dead ass serious. Like, I'm good, dude. That was all I wanted. Thank you. That was it.
That's it? Yeah. I'm busy. I'll actually, as a matter of fact, I'll call you when,
Hello. What you about to do?
Don't call me. And then, that's when the whole idea of, the double standard comes into play. And, then women can act like men and we expect more out of y'all. No, you don't expect to get it back how you gave it, baby.
And that's the problem that I have. I was just having this conversation with a male friend of mine. I said, it's so crazy that y'all talk about how toxic women are. But women are the first ones to try to bend for a man. So she's everything that you wanted her to be. So you the one who throwing out ideas of you want a bitch that wants another woman in a relationship. Now, when she gets to you find a bisexual chick, and now it's another problem that you weren't expecting to happen. And now you're not ready for that. Now you want something else. So it's like men are never satisfied, but they so quick to throw the blame on us. But they create the toxicity. They create the shit ultimately. That's what I believe. I'm so sorry. I have to say that. But they always claiming that it's us that's toxic. No, you created this toxic, nigga.
You created this monster. You know what I'm saying?
We was good.
I definitely agree with that. I feel like overall, women, we are communities because we have to be. We adapt and adjust to any environment, any situation because we have to be strong. You know what I'm saying? We are left with the pieces that a lot of times they leave behind. So when we come up with this puzzle and we make a whole new puzzle, it's like, this how the puzzle work? Okay, this is my puzzle. I piece in this, I do this, and then it's kind of like, you feel some type of way when you don't need you, but just like men don't like to feel a certain level of vulnerability, you know what I'm saying? So I think women don't like that either.
Exactly.
So we got a comment here. We have my girl here. She put she's at the point where there is so bad that she thinks she's ever going to get into another relationship because she just don't want to be bothered. Is that bad?
I mean, for right now, if that's how you feel right now, you valid to have that emotion because, we go through stuff, and I feel like when we jump from from relationship to relationship, we really don't resolve the issue. We need to be able to sit with ourselves and kind of figure out why the fuck did we deal with that in the first place. So it's like, I feel like if that's how you feel right now, then don't do it. You're not ready. And don't let no dude force you into it because, again, you're not ready. And if you're upfront about that and he still pushes it, I tried that already. And it was a bad situation, girl. So, no. Do it when you are completely ready.
Absolutely. And I feel like, as a woman, you get to the point of life where that sit by yourself be hard, but it is very necessary and very relevant for your growth and elevation to the next level, right? So when you put yourself in a position where you can't be bothered by yourself, you find yourself settling or accepting something because you don't want to be alone. And that part, that hard part that you need to give you that strength and that backbone to be able to be better in another relationship or acknowledge when it's the right relationship. You can't even get there because you haven't given your time that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you need to sit back like, what is it that I really want? What do I expect? What I'm not going to accept at this point.
Exactly.
So you need that sometimes as a woman. And that is something that nobody else can give you because you might even see a situation where you don't even know how to accept taking a guy that is a good guy for you because you are still bothered or scorned by some things where you can't even accept the love you're supposed to have. So you have to give yourself that.
I can't hear you, girl. It stopped going. They hating again. You got some love, so somebody here. Hey, madam. She about to hop back in. Just hold on tight. Hold on tight. Hey, Bubbles. Miss Hunter, that was a good question, though. I really feel you, girl. Okay, I guess I'm going to keep talking until she pop back. Okay, you got back in. Let me go and grab you. Okay, there we go.
Why when we get to the nitty-gritty, they be trying to keep on doing that?
That's that Teddy Roddy baby face. We ain't gonna let that energy blow us tonight, though. No.
I'm coming back like that guy you really shouldn't let come back, and I'm aggressive because they be aggressive, persistent, aggressive and persistent. Like you like and then he gets your that good, and you like
Man, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Oh my goodness.
Like why you get off of me? I'm telling you.
That is some crazy shit. What she say? Because I really feel like being ruthless out here and don't want it to ruin me. Girl, look, have your ruthless moments. Just be safe. That's all I'm saying.
I sit on my head this way. You see that? I was like, ooh.
Girl, I'm just saying we all get a little ruthless, but you being savage safely and just do it smart in a smart fashion. That's all I'm saying. Have control. It's all about you creating your own control. That's all it's about. That's it. So just get comfortable with that.
Listen, you can't get too ruthless because then you're gonna pick the wrong one out the bunch, and then when you pick him, and then he be like, "Oh, you used to." It's gonna fuck up the whole shebang, baby. No.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
No.
And may I throw this out because I did have this on my little ding for the night. No unwrapped beef jerky. No unwrapped beef jerky. Because that just makes it worse. It gets in here. See, when you unwrap the beef jerky, it gets here a lot faster.
The extra layer. The extra layer of protection, the extra barrier, it's really for your safety, honestly. Because
it's for your brain.
I've seen posts where it says, you know, when
flip the cake.
I'm like, that just
man who actually
can't even say the good morning of some sort.
Right. Okay? We all have. And now then don't do it. You're not.
I'm telling you.
That is some crazy shit. What she say? Because I really feel like being ruthless out here and don't want it to ruin me.
You're like, wait a minute. This is some good stuff right here. The magic pot.
The stock is high. For you to act like it. That's exactly what I need you to do.
Because you coming this way with that $40. You ain't getting nowhere. Well, I be
look, like, what's this for? What's this for?
I want to know where these $40 bitches at. Because 40.
Girl, my first question was, what the fuck are you paying for with $40? Is it gas money? What is this for? I could not understand that shit for the life of me for the longest time. I could not get it.
Be killing me like, boy, bye. I wonder what bitch go for this, because $40.
Nah, son, not 40. They know. Believe that.
When you go to that urinal, you gotta walk all the way up on that motherfucker. If you gotta walk all the way up on it to the point where your damn jacket is in the bottom of the water.
Taz, you ain't walking up on the urinals now. Come on, I'm just being on the podcast. We just talking, Taz. That's all we doing. As long as you ain't walking up on the urinals, you okay.
Listen.
You okay, boo?
Listen, yes. Taz, this was a serious conversation. We're not out of pocket because these are the type of conversations that women have. So we're just letting you guys know what we discussed.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, that was...
Okay.
But yes.
So that's fine. And we were just trying to clean it up a little bit. But definitely good. I think that just in generally speaking, it does start like most men don't realize it does start in the brain as far as like mentally first, because if you really talk somebody, get them up to that level where you do have some mental stimulation, that's half of the battle right there. So I think the good jerky definitely starts in the head. Okay.
For women. For women.
Yeah. So we're going up here. We're going from the top to the bottom, not the bottom to the top.
Yes.
Okay. And just definitely knowing what to do. You know, no, I understand every man doesn't mess with anything. We're just talking about generally, and generally they do. Majority
rules. So we got to talk about the majority. We always know it's somebody in that 1%. They never gonna be 100%. We realize that, but we get it. But we talk about the majority right now. If it ain't you, we ain't hollering at you.
Yes, but yeah. So that's what makes it good. And then just the follow up, like a lot of the times it be more like. It's a package. So you got to start mentally, and then, of course, you work your way to other things. But you have to know what you're doing, of course. You know, I think that's important. You know, you have to definitely know what you're doing. But
have control. Girl, have control. I can't stand a dude because I know that you are able to control your orgasm. I expect that you should be able to. Like at some point as a man, you should be able to figure out how to come with your woman rather than before her because you can't seem to control it.
Not be a selfish lover, definitely. You know,
that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I think that's very important too. You can't be a selfish lover. particular individual that I just knew I ain't had no business being bothered with. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have no business being with. Got involved, and I can say this for sure. I am the type of woman where I never just was in a situation where I'm just gonna let nobody dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might just be some unhealthy things going on, or I just might know that this maybe isn't the good situation.
Damn, I saw your body print on my motherfucking pillow, nigga. What do you mean? That is crazy.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I had to change the lives, girl. Change the lives.
Yes. I knew that one.
Man, that's the main one, but I that's more so my personal page. So if the Queen Marie is the first one, once I become the, get a little closer to you, I would prefer that. We get to Miss Marie. The Queen Marie is what I prefer. Queen Marie _CLE. If you want to follow me. But appreciate you so much for stopping by. Feel free, girl, because I do it every Tuesday. Try to do it on Podbean. So this is my first time actually going live. So you done broke in. You done broke me in, girl. You done broke me in.
Listen, look, my girl just said the ones with the good jerky be toxic, y'all. Yeah.
That's the problem, Deja. That's what we was talking about.